Oh, yay. Nice story. Nice story.
Okay, what about the wedding? Oh, the wedding. Where did you get married?
Yeah, we did get married.
It was in
I stayed at Dorothy's house.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And Fifth Street, her same house?
Stayed there, and I didn't see her from like Friday morning till Saturday afternoon.
So, Mom, what were the colors and how many bridesmaids? You never told us any of this. So.
Well, I only had a maid of honor, and his brother was supposed to be best man, but he didn't get there, so I think you became best man.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah, my brother was just coming home from Germany, in the Korea deal, and he was being discharged, and he got there, but they didn't know he was going to make it that day.
yeah, he got there the day of the wedding.
We didn't know that enough ahead of time.
But it was in Ulster,
But my sister sang, Joanne Pay sang for us, and it was up in Ulster.
and we had ice cream for our reception. Ice cream, Happy Farmer ice cream.
Oh.
And cake or no
And cake,
Okay.
and nuts, but
It was
nobody
pretty
at
simple.
that time had ice cream for the reception. I said we had to have Happy Farmer ice cream.
It was a really pretty bride.
Now, you might better hear about his first encounter with my father.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She can tell you that one.
Well, I was home on vacation, and most of you know by my father went to bed, which was at 8 o'clock. Well, this was about 1 o'clock in the morning. The phone rang. This guy called, got my dad out of bed, and asked if he could talk to me. Well, he wasn't too thrilled, but he did go to the stairs and said, "There's somebody on the phone that wants to talk to you."
1 o'clock in the morning, I give her a call.
That was one encounter. Then,
That wasn't too bright on your part.
I wasn't aware of that life was like that on the farm.
then finally he got up nerve to come home with me, so he was going to really,
This was serious.
try to make it up with my dad. So he went to the barn, and my dad said, "Would you put some hay in front of the cows?" No way was he going in front of the cows.
No, I was afraid of them.
But he would walk right behind them.
They couldn't see me. I didn't like their eyes.
Dad comes in, he says, "I know you're thinking about marrying him, but you better think twice. He doesn't even know which end of the cow to be afraid
Oh,
of."
my.
Now, do they want to hear about the cherry pie?
That's the best one.
I don't know how many of you, have you ever had any
I never eat pie.
cherry pie? You're lucky.
Yes, you are. That's my favorite pie, cherry pie.
She absolutely makes the worst cherry pie, or made the worst cherry pie in the world. There was this much sugar on the bottom, and then there were a few cherries. Joe and Al were there. I was there. He was there. And
I think Don was there too.
were you there? I don't remember.
Maybe not.
She's on the
Where's
couch.
Mama Joe?
She's on the couch.
But anyway, Mary says, "Do you want some cherry pie?" And I said, "No, I don't like cherry pie." And she looked at me funny, but then asked Joe, "No, I don't like cherry pie." Asked Al, "Do you want some?" "No, I don't like cherry pie." Asked him, "Yeah, that's my favorite."
I didn't know.
Every time we went there, she made him a cherry
Oh,
pie.
no.
Just
Disgusting.
for him.
It was disgusting.
And he had to eat it.
I had to eat
I mean,
every
she
time.
made wonderful cinnamon rolls,
Yes.
with cherry pie.
Cherry, but you could just grit your teeth on the sugar. It was terrible.
I love sugar.
No, so you're talking about my Grandma Mary's cherry pie, which was equally not good, but maybe better than Mary Harris.
It was pretty bad. It really was.
But he ate a lot of cherry
I did. I
pie.
ate a lot. Every time we go, she'd make a cherry pie. And oh my goodness. But on our honeymoon, we left Ulster and we decided to go to New York City for our honeymoon. And we're going to, Uncle Dick said, "Stay at the Chesterfield." So we were pretty poor kids. I was still in college, and she was trying to work a little bit, teach a little bit, and make some money. And so we get to New York City, and we had the 55 Chev, and the guy at the hotel, he said, well, I'll park it for you. I said, oh, great. Well, in our glove compartment, we had the little dime bank, and it was full. But when we got the car back, there was no dime bank, it wasn't full.
Oh, no.
But anyway, and then it was so cold when we got there, and Sue had forgot to take an overcoat, to take a coat. So we said, well, you can't walk the streets of New York without a coat, so we spent $28 for a brand new long length coat, and that just about broke us. But that was our honeymoon. It was a great honeymoon. We stayed there just a long weekend. It was kind of cool.
Because I had to go back and teach.
Yep.
And our first apartment, when we got back, we found in this old mansion, way at the very top of the cylinder type, whatever that's called, a little
Tower?
1-bedroom. No, not even
Oh,
one
not
bed.
even.
It was just a 2-room apartment. There was a little tiny
couch.
kitchen and a living room with a pull-out couch, and the bathroom was so tiny that when you walked in, you better be in the right position because you weren't going to turn around. And you walked in and backed out, or backed in and walked out. And when we would sit down to have dinner, if anyone would happen to come up those 3 or 5 or 10 flights of stairs, knock on our door, we had to stop eating, pick up our table, move it, and open the door. So that was our first apartment. It was great. So.